One of the richest and most powerful men in the world, Bill Gates, holds numerous investments worldwide. Over the past years, the Microsoft co-founder has followed Warren Buffett's advice and diversified his investments across various sectors, moving away from a concentration in technology companies. However, he has now surprised the world with an investment quite different from startups or publicly traded company stocks. He is investing in farms. Yes, you read that right. Land. It is said that those who have land will never be short of funds. In the case of Bill Gates, this unusual investment has caught the attention of people worldwide and has made some quite apprehensive about what is to come. But, after all, how much and why is he investing in land? In this video, you will understand why this market is thriving and why Bill Gates is heavily entering it. To grasp the situation, it's essential to highlight the state of agricultural lands in the United States. Like in other locations, land prices are determined by various factors such as location, productivity, and soil type. In 2020, on average, an acre of land was valued at $1,400 in the United States. If the land already has some form of cultivation, this value can rise to $4,000 per acre. For reference, an acre is approximately 0.4 hectares of land, about 10,000 square meters. A football field in the United States has around 7,000 square meters, or nearly 2 acres. Applying this measure to the American territory, it is estimated that 40% of the land in the United States is composed of agricultural lands, totaling 900 million acres. Of this total, about 60% is enjoyed by the owners, while 40% is leased or rented to third parties. Despite this, it is estimated that 31% of the total agricultural land in the U.S. is owned by corporations, funds, and other legal entities. In this mix lies Bill Gates' new venture. According to the latest survey, the Microsoft co-founder owns 269,000 acres in 18 different states in America, which is a little over 100,000 hectares of land, equivalent to 100,000 soccer fields or the city of Rio de Janeiro. Despite being the owner, Gates is not directly involved in the activities carried out on his lands. On these lands, onions, carrots, and potatoes are produced, potatoes that are part of the supply chain for McDonald's. Yes, in the U.S., some McDonald's restaurants receive potatoes grown on Bill Gates' farms. The agricultural business is managed by Michael Larson, the head of Cascade Investments, a company that invests Gates and other wealthy individuals' money in the agricultural market. According to Bloomberg, out of Gates' total wealth of over $115 billion, the vast majority consists of diverse investments. Of this total, $28 billion is related to the value of Gates' Microsoft shares. The rest is spread across real estate investments, such as the Four Seasons hotel chain, which is Gates' second largest investment. He also publicly invests in waste management companies and the transportation sector, specifically in the Canadian National Railway. It is estimated that $40 billion is in liquid assets, in cash. But why land? Why invest in something so traditional when you are one of the biggest names in technology? And that's where the answers come in. The first one is speculation and the appreciation of the land itself. As a scarce resource, land remains an asset that appreciates over time. Additionally, there is the quality of the agricultural areas invested in. Each piece of land has unique characteristics, including soil types, slope, proximity to water, and other factors that influence its value. Despite not having high liquidity and catering to a specific market, land prices change slowly, and events that significantly drop or decrease their prices are rare, unlike what happens with stocks and other financial assets. For example, to give you an idea, since 1988, the average price per acre in the US has only increased year after year. Furthermore, land investment is generally discreet, done through intermediaries and companies that don't disclose the names of their investors. Because of this, it's possible to acquire a significant amount of land over time without worrying about immediate speculation or news that causes prices to skyrocket, such as in the stock market, for example. This type of investment also allows for the allocation of substantial amounts without attracting much attention, a great way to invest billions without much fanfare. And Gates is not the only one in this market. Despite holding the title of the largest landowner in the US, This measurement considers all the land managed by the fund in which Gates is a partner. However, he owns only a stake in this total. Besides him, other billionaires are strong players in this market. The largest individual investor is Liberty Media's president, John Malone, whose company owns Formula One and other media businesses. The third largest individual investor is CNN founder Ted Turner. Even Jeff Bezos is in the game, being the 25th largest individual landowner in the US. Apart from property appreciation, it is also common to lease agricultural properties, a practice widely used by large farmers who retire and rent their farms to companies and other entrepreneurs. This creates another interesting market for landowners, just like Gates. Another factor heating up this market, indirectly interesting to Bill Gates, is the future carbon market and the trend of a huge and profitable market linked to biodiversity. Currently, many companies are investing in agriculture to offset carbon emissions and secure points for sustainability in the financial market. This movement has been increasing year after year. This is partly because, with the rise of trends like ESG, environmental, social, and governance, the idea that there will soon be regulations from the financial market establishing limits for allowed carbon emissions is feasible. There might even be future taxation based on emissions. This will lead companies to acquire rural properties, committing to preserving green areas as a way to offset the carbon emissions generated in their core activities. This trend of regulations could lead to a future real estate boom, and market players are already gearing up and taking advantage. Primarily because, in addition to significant appreciation, lands can also provide substantial rents in the near future. In the realm of speculation, recent investments align with ideas and themes discussed in international forums such as the World Economic Forum, where Bill Gates himself is a major enthusiast. Two other factors also greatly interest the billionaire. The invested farms have a strong correlation and synergy with some of the businesses in which he is an investor. Among them are plant-based meats produced by companies like Beyond Meat and Impossible Foods, known for items like the popular Burger of the Future. Furthermore, Gates is a partner in the sanitation giant Ecolab, which has been intensifying its relationship with agricultural properties and the quality of water distributed in the US. Finally, farms also correlate with the philanthropic and biotechnology activities of the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, which has recently invested in research and development of biofuels and improved agricultural practices. For instance, among the foundation's proposed advancements are seeds that better adapt to climate change, ensuring so-called super crops. Additionally, they study ways to enhance milk production with higher yield cows. Initiatives that, according to the foundation, can guarantee better and cheaper food, especially for more needy regions like sub-Saharan Africa. With all these values, Bill Gates continues to increase his land holdings year after year, which concerns many of his critics. They worry that he is consolidating yet another market in his hands. What do you think about this? Is it a danger or something positive? And do you also invest in land? Share your opinions with us.